Good morning. Welcome to the Westwood Coast SMS dashboard. Alright, so there are three basic things you need to know on the dashboard. On your left side, we have SMS, voice, dashboard, messages, groups, contact, and then send SMS, and then the birthday app enabler. Alright, so you go to groups, you click on groups, and then we have create group. You click on that one too, and then in this box you type a name. For example, men's ministry. If you are a church, you are creating groups so that you will be able to send direct message to these specific groups. So let's say we have men's ministry. Alright, then you click on add group. Alright, so we've been able to create the men's ministry group saved successfully. Alright, so in the second on the list we have men's ministry. Number of contacts, we have 0. Over here we have action. You can edit, you can export groups, and then you can delete. Alright, so when we are able to load, or when we are able to insert contacts, we can work on them over here when we come to the groups. Alright, so we've created the group. The next thing, we will go to contacts. At the contact option, we have new contacts, import from Excel contact list. So you click on what? Import from Excel. Alright, so in the import from Excel, we have a sample here, download sample file. When you download this one, it's going to give you the format as to how you are supposed to create your Excel sheet. Alright, so let me do that one too. I'm going to start. I'll open my Excel on my computer. Alright, I click on Excel. Okay, here you go. You double click or you open your Excel. The first option, based on what we see on the dashboard, it says in uploading the Excel file, the first column should contain a name, the second column should contain phone number, the third column should contain contact title. Alright, and then the third column, date of birth. So let's say you will just have to type a name, the name of the person with the contact. Alright, so I'm making it A, and then the contact will be 0244601311. Then the next column, that is the third column, will have to contain a variable. Okay, that one too, I'm making it A for the third column, and the fourth column, alright, so the third column too, I'm making it A, and then the fourth column, I'm making that one to A. Alright, so when you want to use the dashboard as your database, the first column you provide the name, the second will be the contact, and then you bring the person's title, and then the date of birth. Alright, so the fourth column will enable you to send birthday messages to your church members or your clients. Okay, so apart from these 4 basic things, you can also include other necessary information. For example, if where the person is located. Okay, so the column you can just add, you can just click on this line and then hold, then you expand the column so that it will give you the opportunity or the avenue to type in more content that will be visible. Alright, so that is it. So you create this information So the fourth column, the first column is A, the second is the contact. This is the most important thing I need. So the fourth column to be a variable, let's say A, and then the other one too, I made it A. I can just continue. This one too will be A, and then I'll bring the contact 0208514979. Then the third column, I'll make it A again, and then the fourth will be A again. Alright, so that is it. I can continue. Assuming I'm having 2000 contacts, yes, I can just bring any alphabet or any variable in the first column, but then in the second column I have to bring the contacts. Assuming I don't need the data for anything, but then I want to send the information, or I want to send a message to them. In that case, my focus will be on the second column, where I'll have to type the right contacts. Okay, so if you are using it for a database, you have to give the right names, right titles, right date of birth, and then other necessary informations in the columns. When you are done, you need to save the Excel sheet. Alright, I think this one is explained vividly. I'm making it AAA. It's explained vividly on the dashboard. When you download the sample, you see how it looks like. Okay, so when I'm done with the Excel sheet, I'll just go to I'll go to choose file. I'll click on choose file, then I will locate the file I just created, that is AAA. Alright, so I've been able to upload it in it, and then this is it, AAA, that is the Excel file. Then I'll click on import contact. So over here I was supposed to select the group. You remember I created a group, right, which is the men's ministry. I'll click on it, and then I'll click on import contact. Alright, so this is the 2 contacts imported and added to group successfully. Okay, so when I go back to groups, I'll click on groups, and then I have men's ministry. Over there I have number of contacts. I have 2, because in the Excel sheet I just inserted 2 contacts. I'm done with that one. Then I will come to where send message. With the send message, we have 2 options: quick SMS. With the quick SMS, this is your message box. You type the message here. You are limited. You have the opportunity, or you have to type 160 characters. That is for one message. When it exceeds 160 characters, that means you are sending double message. Will be deducted 0.08. Every single message will be charged 0.04. So when it exceeds 160 characters, you are going to 0.08. Your characters will be read over here anytime you are typing, so that it will guide you as to how you should type the characters, or where you are going with your characters. When you are done, we'll type the contact here, that is sending a quick message. This is a sample. If you are sending to, let's say, 2 people, you type the first contact, then you bring your comma, then you type the second contact. When you are done, you can just bring an ID, a name, or an identity that will appear on the person's phone. You bring it here. Okay, you type an ID here. Okay, so if you don't want the default one, this one is, I just typed it in the system. If you don't want that one, you just click on use different senders ID, and then you type it here. When you are done, you click on send message. Alright, so you click on send message here when you are done, and then that is for the quick SMS. And then we have group messaging. Alright, with the group messaging, Okay, with a group messaging, you have to select contacts from any group you've created. So you see, I have a group with the name Men's Ministry, and over there I have 2 contacts. I just check in it, and then with the messages, I'll click on this one, check to compose a new message. I'll check in that one. I will type my message here, and then I will select my identity. When you don't have your default, or you don't have the identity here, you just click on this one, use different identity. When you click on it, then you type the information. When you are done, there is a button downwards which says send message. You just click on that one. Your message will appear, the number of contacts you are sending to will also appear in the next step, and then you click on send. Then remember, anytime you are sending bulk messages, or you are sending message, make sure you include your contact in the Excel sheet, so that you will have the message that you are sending to the group. When you get it on your when you get it on your phone, meaning that the message too is delivered to the rest of the members. Okay, so that is it. These are the key things you need to know in the dashboard. And then the birthday enabler, when you click on it, based on the information on your Excel sheet, all right, so you just click on enable birthday app, and then you just type sender's name, and then you bring message. When you go to update settings, okay, so I didn't insert any name in the field. You just, based on the information you have in your Excel sheet, it is going to alert you any individual who is having his or her birthday. You will see it in your system, and then you just click on it, or you just set so that it will send messages to them. Remember, that one too is going to charge you 0.04 based on the characters in your messaging. So that is it. Thank you, and then see you. This is Westway Codes. We are here to serve you better. Bye bye.